My name is David Farah. I live in Manteo. It's been my lifetime residence here. The original tower here was operated by Mr. Alf Drinkwater. It started in 1904. When it was originally put in operation, the fishermen and watermen depended on it primarily to work their water because it was the only thing they had to give them the weather reports. It was taken out of service and moved at the beginning of World War II because they needed the property for the Navy to have a small shipyard here. Mayor Lee Tugwell was instrumental in getting the tower here from Mr. Alf Drinkwater's grandson, who owned it. And they negotiated a deal, and we had it transported here. The process the town used to move the tower was by tractor and trailer from Mans Harbor shipyard, and they rebuilt it. And in '05, we got it back, like new. And that's the way it stands today.
Hi, I'm Carl Jordan, dock master for the Manteo Waterfront Marina, and I take care of the weather warning tower. One of the ways that I get the weather or know which flags to put up, I go to the NOAA weather site, and then they have a web page that has the pictures of the flags and the conditions. In the afternoons, I'll go in and check the website and look at the appropriate flag for the next day, which is actually a warning forecast flag. And then I'll come out, and if it's a small craft flag, like on a Tuesday morning, I'll go out Monday night and raise the small craft flag at around 5 o'clock. We do run forecast flags, but all the warning flags take precedent over the forecast flags. And as you see here, fair weather flag being all white, that's what we're flying today. Temperature change is a black pennant. Chance of rain is white over blue. And when you have a general rain that's all over a large area, we run the blue flag up. But these are just the forecast flags. If we have a warning, we go to the warning flags. And the warning flags, I guess our first one and our most readily used flag is the small craft flag, which is one red pennant. And if it gets up over 34 knots, we go to a gale warning, which is 2 red pennants. And then of course, you've all seen the hurricane flags. You don't want to put these up if you don't have to.
The weather tower is a significant piece of our maritime heritage and part of our maritime museum because it shows a little bit of what life was like before we had the Weather Channel and such modern conveniences, and how life was for the early people that carved this town out. Going out on the water before the U.S. Weather Bureau, they had no idea what they were going on. Many lives were lost when people were out on the water and squalls and storms would come up. And at least with the weather tower, they had some indication of what the weather was going to be like when hurricanes were coming, and we could prepare. And so it's good to remember what life was like.
If you get a chance, please come to Manteo and see the weather tower and the lighthouse, which are very close to each other and worth seeing. They're very historic, both of them. And do come to Manteo and observe them.